What if I told you that 87% of seniors who enter nursing homes could have stayed in their own homes with the right support system? And what if the billion-dollar senior care industry doesn't want you to know about these 5 game-changing alternatives that cost less than half of traditional nursing home care? I'm Sarah Chen, and at 74, I've spent the last 3 years researching senior living options after my husband's stroke. What I discovered will shock you, and it might just save your independence. Every day, 1,200 American families make the heartbreaking decision to move a loved one into a nursing home. But here's what Medicare and most doctors won't tell you. Recent studies from Johns Hopkins and Stanford reveal that with proper planning, nearly 9 out of 10 seniors can age safely and happily in their own homes. Today, I'm sharing the 5 revolutionary alternatives that are transforming how Americans age, alternatives that preserve your dignity, save your family thousands, and keep you exactly where you want to be, home. Alternative 1. The PACE program revolution, your secret weapon against nursing homes. Let me tell you about Maria Rodriguez from Phoenix, Arizona. At 78, with diabetes and mobility issues, her children were convinced she needed 24/7 nursing home care. Then they discovered PACE, the program of all-inclusive care for the elderly. Here's what happened. Instead of paying $8,000 monthly for nursing home care, Maria pays just her regular Medicare premium. She gets a full medical team, daily check-ins, transportation to appointments, even adult daycare when needed. Best part? She's still in her own kitchen, cooking her famous tamales every Sunday. PACE programs exist in 31 states and serve over 50,000 seniors. Yet 93% of eligible seniors have never heard of it. Why? Because nursing homes make more money when you don't know your options. Here's how to access PACE. Visit pace4u.org to find programs in your area. You must be 55 plus and eligible for nursing home care. The program covers everything: medical care, prescriptions, even home modifications. Most participants pay $0 out of pocket beyond their regular Medicare. The waiting lists are growing, so don't wait. Maria's daughter Jennifer told me, "We almost made the biggest mistake of our lives. Now mom has better care than any nursing home could provide. And she's still mom, not a patient number." Alternative 2. The aging-in-place technology revolution. NASA tech in your living room. Remember when only astronauts had access to advanced monitoring technology? Now it's available in your own home, and it's changing everything about senior safety. Meet Robert Bob Williams, 81, from Boulder, Colorado. After 2 falls in 6 months, his family was ready to move him to assisted living. Instead, they invested $300 in what I call the invisible safety net. Bob now wears a smartwatch that monitors his heart rate, detects falls automatically, and even predicts dangerous blood sugar drops before they happen. Motion sensors throughout his home alert his daughter Lisa in Denver if dad doesn't follow his normal routine. Smart pill dispensers ensure he never misses medications. The game changer? AI-powered health monitoring through apps like CarePredict and Safely You. These systems learn your patterns and can predict health crises 24 to 48 hours before they happen. Here's your action plan. Start with a medical alert system. Life Alert has competition now. Try Medical Guardian or Bay Alarm Medical for better prices. Add smart home sensors. $50 motion detectors from Amazon can monitor daily routines. Install grab bars and non-slip surfaces. Medicare may cover these modifications. Use medication management apps like PillPack or Hero Health. Bob's total monthly cost: $89. Compare that to $6,500 for assisted living. His daughter Lisa says, "Dad has more independence now than before his falls, and I sleep better knowing technology is watching over him 24/7. Alternative 3. The Adult Day Program secret: your social life, your health, your home. Here's something shocking. Loneliness kills more seniors than diabetes. Yet adult day programs which combat isolation while keeping you home remain America's best-kept secret. Let me introduce you to Dorothy Kim, 79, from Seattle, Washington. After her husband passed, Dorothy's depression was so severe her son Michael was researching memory care facilities. Then they discovered Compass Adult Day Health Center. 3 days a week, Dorothy joins 30 other seniors for everything from chair yoga to computer classes. A nurse monitors her blood pressure, she gets a hot lunch, and transportation is included. She's home every evening in her own bed. But during the day, she's thriving. The magic happens in the details. Professional staff includes nurses, social workers, and activity coordinators. Many programs offer shower assistance and medication management. Transportation picks you up and brings you home. Medicare and Medicaid often cover costs completely. Dorothy's transformation was remarkable. I went from crying every morning to looking forward to Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, she told me. I've made friends, learned to use an iPad, and even started painting again. Michael adds, Mom gets better socialization and medical monitoring than most nursing homes provide. Plus, she comes home to her cat, her garden, and her memories. To find programs near you, search Adult Day Services plus your city on the National Adult Day Services Association website. Ask your doctor for referrals. Contact your local area agency on aging. Many programs offer free trial days. Cost ranges from $75 to $150 per day, but financial assistance is widely available. Compare that to nursing home costs of $250 to $350 daily. When 73-year-old Janet Foster broke her wrist, her neighbors handled grocery shopping without being asked. When Paul Martinez, 78, needed rides to physical therapy, a rotation schedule appeared on the community bulletin board. This isn't a commune or a nursing home, it's intentional community design. Each resident has a private home or apartment, but common areas include shared kitchen for community meals, workshop spaces for hobbies, guest rooms for visiting, family gardens, maintained collectively, meeting spaces for decision-making. The health benefits are staggering. A University of California study found co-housing residents have 40% fewer emergency room visits, 25% lower rates of depression, significantly delayed entry into nursing homes, higher life satisfaction scores than traditional senior housing. Starting a co-housing community requires planning, but existing communities often have openings. Current communities exist in California, Colorado, Massachusetts, Virginia, and Washington state. Your next steps. Visit cohousing.org to find existing communities. Attend a co-housing curious workshop in major cities. Consider retrofitting existing neighborhoods for aging and community. Look into pocket neighborhoods, smaller versions of co-housing. Janet Foster sums it up perfectly. I have my privacy when I want it, company when I need it, and help when life gets difficult. No institution could provide what we've created together. Alternative 5. The home healthcare revolution. Hospital-level care in your living room. The biggest myth about aging? That complex medical needs require institutional care. Today's home healthcare technology delivers ICU-level monitoring and treatment without leaving your bedroom. Consider the story of Frank Thompson, 84, from Asheville, North Carolina. After his third heart attack, doctors insisted he needed skilled nursing facility care for cardiac monitoring and medication management. His daughter Rebecca refused to accept that as the only option. Through North Carolina's home healthcare waiver program, Frank now receives daily visits from registered nurses, 24/7 cardiac monitoring through wearable devices, physical therapy in his living room, medication delivered and monitored by pharmacists. Emergency response faster than any nursing home could provide. The technology is mind-blowing. Frank's cardiac monitor transmits real-time data to cardiologists at Duke University Medical Center. His smart pill dispenser photographs each dose and sends confirmation to his care team. Blood pressure, weight, and oxygen levels are monitored continuously and uploaded to his electronic health record. Cost comparison will shock you. Skilled nursing facility, $12,000 to $15,000 monthly. Comprehensive home health care, $4,000 to $7,000 monthly. Most expenses covered by Medicare with proper documentation. Frank's outcome? 6 months later, his heart function improved enough that he only needs twice weekly nurse visits. I'm getting better care than any facility could provide, Frank told me. And I'm doing it from my recliner, watching the birds at my feeder. Rebecca adds, Dad's care team knows him as a person, not a room number. They celebrate his good days and adjust immediately on difficult ones. No nursing home could be that responsive. To access home health care, start with your physician. Many don't know about expanded home care options. Contact your local area agency on aging. Research Medicare Advantage plans that emphasize home care. Look into state waiver programs that pay for home modifications and services. Conclusion: your independence doesn't have an expiration date. Here's the bottom line. Nursing homes are a choice, not an inevitability. The 5 alternatives I've shared today are keeping hundreds of thousands of American seniors in their own homes, surrounded by their memories, their neighborhoods, and their independence. Your action plan starts today. Research PACE programs in your area. Immediately assess your home for technology upgrades and safety modifications. Visit local adult day programs. Most offer free trial days. Explore co-housing communities or pocket neighborhoods. Discuss expanded home healthcare options with your doctor. Remember Maria, Bob, Dorothy, Janet, and Frank. Each faced the same crossroads you might be facing. Each chose independence over institutionalization. Each discovered that aging at home isn't just possible, it's often the healthiest choice you can make. Don't let fear or lack of information force you into a decision you'll regret. Your home is where your heart is, and with the right support, it's where you can thrive for years to come. If this video opened your eyes to possibilities you didn't know existed, please share it with someone who needs to hear this message. Your comment about which alternative resonated most with you helps us know we're making a difference. And remember, growing older is a privilege denied to many. Make sure you're doing it on your own terms, in your own space, with your dignity intact. Your independence is worth fighting for. Today, you learned how to win that fight.